Welcome to Husker Hunting. I'm your host, Todd Troxel. This is a program where we experience the good life at its best. We're here in front of a local cafe in beautiful southeast Nebraska near the small town of Unadilla. We're going to spend the day hunting terrain. We will hopefully, with our guide's help, find the elusive pheasant. Speaking of our guide and good friend of mine, one of the best hunters I know, Barry Brandt.
Morning, Todd.
Barry, how you doing this morning?
Great.
Hey, it's chilly out today. Should be good pheasant hunting, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a crisp, clear morning out, so hopefully the birds will be sitting pretty tight this morning.
Well, let's go inside and meet our guests and get a bite to eat.
Sounds good.
Let's head on out there. Let's go. Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
Aaron Taylor, Wichita Falls, Texas, offensive center and guard from the years 1993 to 97.
Hi, Todd.
Hey, Matt. Good morning. How's it going?
Matt Davison from Tecumseh, Nebraska, wide receiver for the University of Nebraska from 1997 to 2000.
Aaron, Barry, how's it going?
Pat.
Barry, good morning.
Join us for some breakfast.
There. All right.
You guys ready to do some hunting today?
It's a good life, tucked into the middle, not too far east and not too far west. People wearing smiles on their face, endless country miles, combed by parade, talking about that small town feel, where a handshake still seals the deal. It's a good life, hunting with the Huskers. It's a good life where the pheasants fly high. It's a good life, hunting with the Huskers. It's a good life where the corn grows high. It's a good life, hunting with the Huskers. It's a good life where the pheasants fly high. It's a good life, hunting with the Huskers. It's a good life where the corn grows high.
Husker Hunting is proudly brought to you in part by the country giant, Woodhouse Automotive family, Blair, Omaha, Bellevue.
Welcome back to Husker Hunting.
There's your bill.
Let's go do it.
All right.
We'll see you
Let's head
after.
on out.
Barry's choice for our morning hunt was a rolling field of CRP, an ideal roosting haven. To flush the birds, Barry brought the pheasant specialists.
Sadie, Unadilla, Nebraska, bird hunter extraordinaire.
Unadilla, Nebraska, 4-year starter. Arr.
Sun's peeking out a little bit.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's going flurry or rain today so far.
Warmed up to 24, 25 degrees, so I think
Yeah.
we're good to go.
It was 23 when we got up, it was 25 now.
This was a typical late autumn morning in southeast Nebraska. Silver gray skies, crisp, fresh air, golden fields, and upland game bird hunters full of anticipation.
Oh, look at the deer on the hill. Look at
Oh, we
them.
got a whole bunch
boy,
of deer up
look
here.
at all the deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jeez. Look at them running.
Fresh deer tracks right
They're
there.
probably sleeping in that CRP up there.
Barry spaced us apart in such a way that the dogs could work the field efficiently. It was evident early that these former teammates were going to try and get the upper hand in the hunt.
All right. Got something here. No?
On the bird.
Might be running.
Oh. What do you got, Earl?
Find a bird,
Earl's got a
Earl.
point right over here. He's got him.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Find a bird.
Matt, you got it. Don't
Get up,
miss. One behind you. Got them both.
You hit that one, Matt? Got away?
I saw
One
it
got
like
up right here in front of me.
Good
I
girl.
thought I got it, but was the one
Looks
that
like
was
I
hit?
got
Yeah.
lunch, huh?
hey, good shot.
Sadie, luck of the draw. You are lucky. Good
All
job,
right,
Sadie.
well, we got some birds in here. Good
That was
work.
a good double point, too, there. You see him walk up?
You got
Awfully
anything?
birdie. Might be running.
Oh,
Oh, we got
There
one.
we go.
Ooh.
Hey,
Sadie! Sadie, good job.
Who got that one? Me or you, Matt?
might have hit him on my
Oh,
last shot.
Good boy.
Bird, bird, bird.
Get him!
Good shot, T.
All right.
So,
Boy, this is fun, isn't it?
that's
Yeah.
a good dog.
When we return, you'll see how many birds this barrage bagged.
We're
Find a
on
bird.
something.
Find a bird. Find a bird. He's down, he's down, he's down. He's down. That is some of those shots out, would you?
Hey, maybe we need to take another shot at that bird.
How many times you shoot?
Oh,
I
man.
think only 2.
That's not good. I'm glad you can catch a ball better than you can shoot. If you're hunting, pheasant population will be in abundance here in the state of Nebraska.
I'm having fun. That's the main thing.
Give me some here. Good hunt, eh?
Being a typical November morning in Nebraska, we need to come and warm up a little bit before we go back out pheasant hunting again. It gives us a chance to meet Matt and Aaron a little bit better. Hey, you guys mind if we talk a little Husker football?
Let's do it.
You two were teammates on the Big 12 97 championship team and, of course, the 97 national championship team with a perfect 13-0 season. Which one of you was more important to that team's success?
Obviously, that would be me. Obviously.
He pulled more weight around the field than I did.
No, more politically correct answer, I guess. But everybody's important to the team. It's from scout team to starters to coaching staff, training staff. Everybody's important to the success of the program.
Speaking of that, as you being an offensive lineman, you don't usually, it seems like you do a lot of the work to get that protection so that Matt can catch the balls down the field. They get all the fame and glory. How do you feel about that?
That's my job to, go out there and protect the quarterback and make holes. And so these little guys that have pretty faces can go out and put their faces on the newspapers and on the video screens. So, I'm fine with it, and I'm sure he likes getting all the publicity that he's gotten.
Hey, you got plenty of attention. You only won the Outland Trophy and were an All-American 2 years, so I think you got plenty of pub.
Yeah, you were pretty good. With you being a freshman, Matt, and Aaron a senior, how did the upperclassmen treat you when you first came to the Nebraska?
Oof.
It's a tough
My
one.
first
Be
reaction
easy.
is, you treat me the same as you did then. These guys are pretty good to the freshmen. There were like 4 or 5 guys in my class that didn't redshirt that year, and they treated us pretty good. Of course, we had to do the normal freshman things, but for the most part, they treated us pretty good.
Can you think of, we had a pretty good morning hunting today. Can you think of any similarities that helped you guys with success in football that may help you successful in hunting?
I love to just be out with buddies, camaraderie of being, you know, not so much of a team hunting, but out with friends, having a good time. And, you know, I love the competition of finding maybe the best place to go. Where would the birds be, you know? And that's what's fun for me.
And I think the camaraderie is something that I enjoy. Also, you get the same type of rush whenever the ball snapped and you're firing off the line of scrimmage versus a pheasant getting up. It's that same type of rush, and that's kind of what I get out of it, since I can't line up each and every day now.
For the younger viewers out there, I just kind of wanted to ask you guys, you know, what advice would you give to help them be successful in life? If it's in sports, if it's in, you know, you guys are obviously people that younger guys look up to out there around the Nebraska community, and just, I mean, what kind of advice could you give to them to make them be more, achieve their goals in life?
I think first off for me is education. Education is a huge issue for me. You need to go out and you need to get it. I was one of those guys that ever since I was little, I wanted to be an NFL football player. I got my education here in Nebraska. Then I went and got drafted by the Colts, and then also went to Chicago Bears, and I hated every minute of it. And so I decided to leave on my own, and I could fall back on my education. So education is huge, and also just work hard in everything you do.
Speaking of that real quick before, how come when you did go there, what didn't you like about it? It just wasn't for you?
Well, here in Nebraska, it was real team-oriented. You could count on Coach Osborne, you could count on Coach Tenneper and the rest of the coaching staff. You know, what they said, you could take that to the bank. And, you know, I could rely on them, I could rely on my teammates, I could rely on the state. And when I got to the NFL, it was more of a me type of situation where each individual was concerned about themselves versus a whole team.
That was the same feeling I got, honestly, when I gave it a shot with the Buffalo Bills. It's not the same with teammates, and you know, guys come and go, and 3 new guys every day, and your best friend is gone the next day, and so in college it's much more of a team deal.
Obviously, you guys have kept in touch out here in Nebraska and stayed friends throughout. You're from Texas.
I'm from Texas originally,
and
yes.
You decided to stay in Nebraska.
I'm originally from Wichita Falls, Texas, the armpit of Texas.
Okay.
And came up here in '93 on a scholarship, and you know, I like it here. Good people, really got a good solid foundation of friends, and decided to stay.
And you're born and raised, right?
Yeah, I'm actually from just a few miles from here, Tecumseh, southeast corner of Nebraska here, and you know, that's what's special about playing at Nebraska for me, is growing up my whole life watching the Huskers play, and then having the opportunity to go represent this university and this state was very special for me, and hopefully it gives you know, a lot of motivation to other kids who grow up in small communities like I did, that it doesn't matter where you come from. If you work hard, if you're a good enough player or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you know, they'll find you and they'll recruit you, and you know, hopefully you make the most of it. So hopefully, you know, a lot of kids can get motivation out of guys like me that came from a smaller community.
Well, I'm glad we had this time to sit down and talk with you guys. I'm getting kind of warmed up now, feeling a little better. Barry is out. I think he's got a couple really good spots left for us. So
Barry needs to work.
Yeah,
we're going to put him to work. We're going to get on some birds.
We need to see a lot more. So I got a feeling we're going to see a lot
Yes,
out
we will.
here.
Let's
get going out there.
Sounds good.
This is Aaron Taylor. Don't touch that clicker. When we come back, we'll see Matt miss a bunch of shots.
The game plan is there's a draw down here in the bottom. We'll get a couple guys on one side, a couple guys on the other. We'll walk it north, see if Earl and Sadie can't point us a couple roosters.
I feel like we need a rally call here. Everybody get a
Let's get a rally call.
What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Husker Hunter.
All right.
Are you
1,
ready?
2, 3. Husker Hunter.
Let's go. Wow, that was a good rally call, Matt.
That was a good rally call.
I'm going to move up in this general vicinity right here.
A little bit.
How's that sound?
Sounds good to me, brother.
Walk through this slow, guys.
Yeah, walk slow. Give them
They got something.
She on point
Are we
there,
locked
Barry?
on?
Sadie got one pointed there.
Yeah, maybe. What do you got, Sadie?
Maybe not. Loose.
Yeah, that's a nice draw, Barry.
Yeah. Take it real slow and we'll let them work it.
Yep.
They seem to be sitting pretty tight.
Yeah, let Earl and Sadie work them, get them up. Your grandpa used to be what? Senator of Nebraska back in the day.
Yeah.
Old William Bryant.
Yeah.
To a man, we knew hunting didn't get much better. Good company, eager dogs, and perfect ring-necked habitat. With all pheasant hunts, the cliche works. Just being here was good enough.
There you go.
Dead bird!
Shot,
Give it
Matt.
a chance, will you? Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Matt.
Find a bird. Find a bird, Earl.
Might be grouped up, so be ready.
Find a bird, Earl. Dead bird. Dead bird.
Right behind you, Matt, to the left. What's Sadie looking at? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Ooh, dead eye.
Nice shot.
That's good hot.
Shot, Matt.
Nice shot.
That was a good
Got the
point.
hot trigger finger.
Good point.
Man, we saw a couple birds in there. Good shooting, Matt. You're dead eye.
Thanks.
All that coaching.
Is that what it was? The teammate thing.
Spot.
Where are we going?
Just going south a couple miles. It's getting towards the end of the day, so it's some nice thick CRP. They should be heading in there to bed down for tonight.
The money spot. I've heard of this one before.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll meet you there.
Let's load up.
We'll meet you there.
Barry's money spot held more promise than a prom date, but not without a lot of effort. It was big, with shoulder-high grass and weeds. We decided to work the birds to an eastward corner as the sun faded westward.
They're in here. We just gotta find them. We'll get them. Let's do it.
All right.
Scoot over to the waterway there. Find a bird, Sadie.
All right. Well, we're tracking them down slowly but surely.
Gotcha.
We're waiting for the
All
mother
right.
load.
Be sure to look left because there was a lot popping up.
Sadie, whoa!
Moving at a pretty good clip
Come
here,
on.
aren't we?
Rooster! Dead bird!
Dead bird!
Dead bird!
Nice shot, Matt.
Track it, Matt.
You're on the right path. He didn't cackle. You know that?
Dead bird!
Right.
It won't be long now. Right down here, I think. That's where they're gonna be.
Sadie!
There goes one. Right there.
Well, it's coming down to the end of the day here. We got a few hundred yards left of hunting, so pushed a bunch of birds in this corner. I saw lambs, so we'll start walking and try our luck.
All right. Let's
Come on,
finish
Sadie.
it off. It's been a
Let's
good
go,
day.
boys. Let's finish it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Sadie.
Fourth quarter, T.
Damn.
Track that one, Todd.
Got him. Oh, that one went down hard.
Got another.
Jeez Louise!
End on.
Nice shot.
Jeez. Was that the elusive pheasant?
That was the elusive pheasant.
Too bad.
Yeah, and I'm ready to head back to the cabin and grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, let's go back. I'll clean these birds up and we'll get some pheasant stew going.
Sounds good. So what do you guys think got the most pheasants today?
Well, I know who got the most. Old Deadeye.
I don't know. I think Barry put me in the right spot today. I was pretty lucky.
Well, you didn't miss many shots when you were in the spot, that's for sure. Aaron, you shot the heck out of it too today.
I had a good time. Had a real good
It
time.
was a great time. Well, thanks for joining us today on Husker Hunting, and thanks to Barry for being a great guide. A special thanks to Matt Davison and Aaron Taylor. Please remember to continue to support our sponsors. And until next time, keep enjoying
The
good life.
Good spot, Barry.
Got
Yeah.
to see a bunch of birds there.
Yeah, we got a bird and saw a couple quail.
Then I saw Matt miss one again.
Now, start over. I'm doing it over. I didn't miss. You missed. I'm not letting that go on there. I say cut. Good spot, Barry.
Yeah, that was a good spot. We saw a couple quail and got a couple roosters.
Saw Matt miss one.
Yeah.
Was that Matt that missed that shot?
That's all right, buddy.
I don't think it was me that missed.